I want them to come over here.
No, Ben, don't do that.
Why won't they come over here? What? Do they like water?
Ben, no, you're not. Stop it.
What?
Oh, there he is, covered up with grass. Green stuff.
Ben, see the camel?
Picture of a camel.
Oh, the turtle in the hair.
Yeah. They're gonna race.
See the little bitty ones in the hole. You can see the little bitty ones in the hole over there.
Yeah. Look at that turtle's place. The turtle has a nose. And those chickens.
Tell them you saw Colonel Sanders lurking around outside.
I saw Colonel Sanders looking around outside. What is that? What's Colonel Sanders? What is Colonel Sanders?
That's the chicken.
Why can't that chicken figure out he can fly?
They say.
That's what it says.
Hey, Billy Goats. Hey, Billy Goats. Can you please stop walking?
You're not going to be able to get out the bottom of that, guys.
What'd you ask?
He probably doesn't, Ben. Watch out, Daryl, you're going to get close. You can probably close it. Pet him, Ben.
Pet him.
Hey, I'm trying to pet you.
He doesn't understand. He thinks you're trying to feed him.
There we go.
I want to watch this. Film it, Daddy.
Hey.
Oh, it's already over. Meh. 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 Black bears?
Black bears.
Where? Where? Yeah, he's in this house. I saw one.
At Smoky
The
Mountain.
bear in this
Okay. Walking around.
Well, it's the bear in this house. When I first saw a bear, my heart almost came out.
You really didn't like when they turned
Really?
around and looked at you, did you? When Daddy and I were going.
Yeah,
to
I'm trembling. I'm like, I'm trembling. Oh, that's how they roar, bear, roar.
I think it wants that been at Smoky Mountains would eat
Wow.
pigs.
Look, Mommy. He's doing up a thumb down. Looks like he's trying to eat him. No, not until he puts his mouth down. Wait, stay back, stay back. I want him to put his mouth down. Yep. Do it. Do it. There. Roar. Look at those little homes, Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Papoon. Hey, Papoon. How are you? I wonder if the chicken act.
Thank you, Ben.
Hey, go. Hey. 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 Hey.
Pet her.
Let me
Ben,
pet you.
they're not gonna bite you, baby.
Hey, let me
They like
pet
me.
you. Let me pet you.
Let me-
Anyone want to smell me? Want to smell me? Or it doesn't smell me.
Then she can't smell through the fence.
Hey, Liger.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Cody Monday. Hey, Liger. Hey. Hey, Liger. I bet he'll taste good for dinner. Hey, I bet you taste good for dinner.
No, we don't eat Brian. We eat chickens.
What? Tire in there.
Sit in it, Ben. It's a hyena.
High
Hi.
tire.
Hyena.
High tire.
No, hyena. Ben.
Another liger.
There's another liger, Ben.
Tiger?
Liger.
What's that? Both of y'all. Both of y'all get it.
Hey, little dear.
Film this.
How cute you. Gosh, that's little.
As little as they can get.
Hey, monkey.
Come on, climb. Does he like this? Does he like being admired? Did you get the shot when he was standing up?
Yep, one of them.
Get all the shots. Get one. Did you get it? Bird, bird.
He's posing,
Why?
you know?
For us to take pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Cheese. Cheese.
Pretty leopard.
He's talking. Yep. He's going like,
Hey, Mr. Leopard. What you doing, Mr. Leopard?
Hey,
Is it
Mr.
hot?
Leopard. Hey, Mr. Leopard.
Leopard. Hello, Leopard.
Ben, come here. See, when the president was here, you know, they would have to have the Secret Service guarding him. And the Secret Service agent would sit in this box and make sure nobody goes through that gate. Wait up. Okay, come here. Let's go up in here.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, doors are open.
You can go up the stairs.
45. Oh, first you have to go up the stairs.
Yep.
Low ceiling.
Yep.
Incoming. Low ceiling. What's that?
It's called a potbelly stove. It's what they would use for heat. They didn't have heaters like we have.
Just an old bathroom, do you see?
You can't go in there.
No.
No, but you can look in there.
I know.
Yeah. How'd you like to have a window like that in your bathroom?
Two little bedrooms, Ben.
Can't go in.
Yeah. See that? Come here.
Another bedroom right
That's
here.
a little bed, isn't it?
These simple but tidy rooms located within a few yards of the little White House. Sleeping quarters.
Come look at the car.
Here, baby. Willie's.
Yeah, Willie's Overland. Hey, Ben, turn around and let Mommy take your picture. No,
Flash, Ben.
I can't use a flash. I can take pictures like this video. See this stove?
Mm-hmm.
And he plays toward the dish.
Isn't this a pretty living room?
Pretty Ben.
That was the entryway that you saw, that stairwell, that was the entryway. All right, now if you look at this picture I have right here, Kentucky Derby, we've had a dress all sorts of ways.
And so several of them with the green and red checkered design like that. Maybe on that.
I suppose his wife's bedroom.
Collection.
But she wouldn't come down here very often. But his kids would. So
Why? Way up there.
where?
What's that for?
Spotlights.
It's the guest house.
Except for the windows. Guest house. Let's go in. Watch out. actually making it to the top.
It wasn't a whole lot.
Seems like it's drowning for it.
Two. One came right close. Oh, one more. One more.
What's that?
It's a pool.
They couldn't do the same kind of stuff today when you're above the water.
Throw it over there. What happened to the last one?
Now they took it down.
Why?
Oh, it was getting old. Okay, you gonna tell me about this place?
The water is over there.
Okay, what would they do here?
They would swim around.
Why would they swim? Turn around.
Oh, the people who were
No, get back away from that side. Come on, get away from the chain. Okay.
people who couldn't walk. If they were in water, they could. They could move around. On the outside, they couldn't.
Oh. Okay.
Can I go now?
Like y'all and myself, you won't find them out of, well, the southeast, really. So if you're from up north, that means everything's going to be a little exotic to you, which is good. And you will clap and ooh and ah with sincerity instead of pity and indifference. Or me. Well, lots of stuff. Okay, who likes to do gardening? One person. Who does gardening? Okay, a few more names. Okay, well, eventually, if you do gardening in Florida, you will come across one of these critters I'm about to bring out. And a neat thing about it is it does stuff that most other kinds of its species can't do in all the world. Ooh. Now what is this? Yes, a turtle. Yes, it's a turtle. This is Caroline. Say hello to good people. Okay, we'll use this hand. Oh, geez, she's strong. She doesn't want to say hi. Okay, she's being antisocial. Caroline is a Florida box turtle. There's about 6 different subspecies of box turtles in Florida. The most abundant is the Florida box turtle. Camera, I love it when I'm on people's cameras. What's up? Immortalized, yes, as with the animals. Florida box turtle. Why are they named box turtles? Check out the carapace or shell. Very tall and box-like. interesting to see. Now, many, many neat things about box turtles. You'll find these guys in the drier areas. They like the undergrowth. You notice the really cool colorations on the body, kind of a dark, almost black, and little bars of yellow. Well, what's going on with that? These guys live way on the bottom, on the forest floor. So, see, most turtles, they leave something sticking out and vulnerable, like their tail or a fin. Sea turtles, you sometimes see them missing a fin, bitten off by a shark or something. Not with the box turtles. When they, and this is one of my favorite things here at the park. She's a little grumpy because she should be sleeping. Now this is an owl. Yes, very good. This is an owl. This is Olivia. Hello, Olivia. That's very creative. Yeah, you're from the yard. Olivia is an owl. Anybody know what kind of owl this is? Barn owl. Barn? Good guess. Not quite. It's a barred owl. Not a barn, but a barred owl. Most bird species. Hi. She always stares at me. For some reason. Most bird species are named for the plumage or feathers found on their bodies. An easy way to tell them apart. Ringneck dove has a ring around her neck, etc. Barred owl, check out the brown bars of feathers all over her body. Easy way to tell her apart. This is one of the largest species of owls found in North America. They are on the eastern seaboard, all the way up to Canada, almost. Not quite. And you have them all over the place down here. She likes to be scratched. Right there. Oh, that's the spot. Yes. Now she is full grown. Most raptors, the female is larger than the male. Reason for that is because the females have to guard the nest from other things that want to eat, well, their chicks. So they gotta be larger than the males to protect them, while the male is smaller so he can go out and get more food and bring it back to the female while she's protecting the eggs. Hello. Very cool. So these guys come out at night, right? Questions and comments at the end, man, please. Thank you very much. These guys come out at night, so that means they have to have lots of adaptations to hunt. First off, the eyes, which are, well, gazing upon me. They're huge. Look at those. There we go. They're enormous. They're really long and tubular, too. You can't really see that, but there's my word for it. They are so huge, in fact, that they are stuck in their sockets. Owls cannot rotate their eyes all googly like humans can. They are fixed in place because they are so big. And for that reason, they have to turn their entire head to look in any direction. If they want to look over there, well, they got to turn their entire head to look that way. That's why they get the myth. And right there, they're offset, so they pick up sound at different times. And they're long and thin. They're really alien. If you move the feathers around, you see this little thin slit. It's really odd. Now they have that so they can sit up in a tree 50, 60, 70 feet up, look down at the forest floor, and pick up a little mouse going and know exactly where it is just by hearing it. It's called triangulation. Very fancy word for, well, just being able to hear really, really well. Some species, but you shouldn't be. Now what is this? Snake. It's a snake. Very good. Now this is Harley. And Harley is what's called a hognose snake. Very cool. Yeah, hognose snake. If you're close enough to see, let's see, he's kind of squirmy here. You'll notice on the front of his face right there, he's got a little upturned snout. It's like a little piggy nose. Now the reason for that is these guys live where it's really, really dry in central Florida. Lots of loose sand, and they live underneath that sand. They eat these little toads, little small toads. Those toads are also under the sand. How do they get those toads? With that hognose. It's basically a shovel. They use that to dig them up. Pretty neat adaptation that they have. Now these guys don't get much larger than this. He's almost 2 feet long, not quite. So it's a fairly small snake. Now is this snake venomous or non-venomous? Non-venomous. You're wrong. This is a venomous snake. Why then am I holding a venomous snake? Don't ever do this. Even when you're trained.
Yeah, that was listening to the other one's tail.
What?
That one down there is listening to the other one's tail. See it?
Why do you have a baby skin skin?
What?
Why do you have skin skin?
Hunt saltwater crocodiles. The animals were prized for skins, used to make shoes, briefcases, and handbags. Frank set up a base on the floor. From here, he would make 4 or 5
Calm animal and very quiet animal, easily approached. People who know and so that was huge for us. And he ended up in the Guinness Book of World Records. So people are looking for what's the biggest crocodile. There's company with his name. Where can I see him? I can see him at the elevator.
Gilbert died in 1997. In death, as in life, Gold remains the most famous reptile.
What do you think of that alligator?
It's big. Very big.
Big?
Very big.
Mommy's gonna feed it. Give me the camera.
Camera.
So you don't feed the camera.
There's
too.
one. There's one. Do it.
Wait. Okay, Ben, you ready?
Yeah. Go. Do it.
Drop it back that way a little. Julie,
Yeah.
over there.
Go under.
Yeah.
Waiting for you.
This big one.
Don't drop it right next to the pier. Drop it out in there.
You gonna do it, Ben?
No.
Then you're not getting close to him. Then comes another one.
Right in there. No, Julie, no.
I want to do it. Yeah, can I do it?
There's some more.
I can get forward. Get some quarters.
Yeah. Okay, right over in there. A little more right in front of that. A little closer to him. You'll lead them in that area.
Huh?
They need to be led over. Yeah. Hang on.
Do you have any more food?
Ben, come here.
What?
Mommy's gonna feed them again. Okay, right in front of that one. See them?
Huh?
See them, Ben?
Mm-hmm. They're trying to eat each other.
Try to eat food, man.
Oh, I'm not kidding. They're trying to eat each other.
Okay, give me a little more. Okay, a little more.
You sort of a little further out the front. So it's coming up.
Okay. Got the last of it?
One more time.
Here, take some still pictures. Ben, you watching them eat? Isn't that cool?
Uh-huh. It's a lot of them.
Yeah. That's neat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think of the alligators?
They're cool.
Sure.
And they're trying to eat each other.
Yeah, they are. Which ones do you like? Do you have a favorite that's down there?
The big ones.
The big one? Which one's the big one?
That one. That one.
What do you like about them?
Oh, and that one, that one. What it just did. They actually kind of back there, so the big one's actually hitting each other. I think that's cool.
Big one in the end.
Look at his tail.
Yeah.
I think he heard you.
Yeah.
Dad.
Is that fun? Well, Jack, you're only allowed to feed them in here, okay?
Daddy,
Yeah.
look down there. Look down there.
Yeah, see you. What has it been?
How come they can't have a real zebra? Because they couldn't catch it? Can those fly? What? Can those things fly? Can they?
I don't know. See the birds? See those birds?
How come there's barely any water in there?
There's water on this side.
How come there's a hole right there?
Putting water in and out, baby. It's probably just filling it up, so.
Man, did you see the teeth on those? It's cool. What do you think of those teeth?
Sharp. Sharp, very sharp.
Think that would hurt?
Yes.
If the turtles on a think the turtles are covered with moss. Very restricted. Critically endangered.
What? What'd you say?
One of the most endangered crocodilian species. Less than 130 Chinese alligators left in the wild.
Look.
Yeah, it's cool.
See him?
That's it, boy. I'm taking you to go when I get back.
Did you see that one?
Uh-huh.
What do you think of him?
What you think of that crocodile?
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. There's another one over there.
Well, if it's like that, he'll break up so much of the tail line.
They don't hurt each other. They're always crocodiles and turtles.
Why?
I don't know. There's a man around the corner, the director of the zoo. Why don't you ask him?
We're shrinking by that age. Just this. Not snoozing necessarily. Word of advice, if their eyes are shut and you assume they're sleeping, you will not work here for very long. That's for sure. The switch is always on. I don't care what their eyes are doing. But these animals are actually sunbathing. We call it basking, whatever you want to call it. They're not working on their tan like your mom or something. These animals actually absorb the sun's energy. Alligators don't require much food, but guess what they can't do? They can't turn that food into usable energy unless they have the ability to raise their body temperature. I hate trying to get into this whole reptile 101 thing. If you got kids or cable nowadays, you know all about reptiles. You can't. More in warmer climates, and you find, say, up in Canada, there are reptiles there, but just not as many as you might find in a state like Florida. These animals love getting out and soaking up the sun's energy. Now, if you want to absorb radiation from the sun, it doesn't hurt being the color of an alligator. Most of you know dark colors absorb sun's radiation better than bright reflective colors. Another thing that really works, look at the bones on the back of an alligator, way up there, starting up in the neck region and going on into the back, even into the tail. These bones, these are flat little bony plates covered with a bit of skin. The big word for those, osteoderms, bones in the skin. And they're not attached to the rest of the skeletal structure. They're not even stuck together, just like little armor plates sewn in the hide. They don't even give you a warning, like a little beep, beep. Stay right there. That's Smiley. Can you guys see his face? You see why we call him Smiley? Yeah, okay. Sit. So see this animal with his back and that animal with his back, they can stick their back up out of the water. Those flat little bones are going to warm up in the sunshine. They're surrounded by blood vessels that are going to collect that heat and then via the circulatory system spread that heat throughout the alligator's body. Why do alligators want to warm up? Well, one, so they can digest and metabolize, blah, 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 blah. Another thing, so that they can actually move around. Now, you saw Lockjaw there actually get up and slide into the water. Moving around on land is not an easy thing for an alligator to do. In fact, I believe I wasn't even watching him. Did he get up and walk, or did he just sort of slide? Yeah, usually they don't even, if you don't have to get up and walk, why do it? Usually they don't even get up. Their bellies are nice and smooth, not a lot of resistance, so they can do, I love these terms we come up with, the belly crawl. This is rather interesting. You want to show them? Come here, Palmer. Turn around. Let's show them one of these types of locomotion on land. Turn around all the way. Get your body up off the ground. Are you going to do the belly crawl? Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. You're not. He's semi doing a high walk. I want to tell you, I don't want to sell this animal short. He can move better than this. He actually got a boo-boo from another alligator a while back, so we're giving him a little exercise. We're kind of taking it easy with him. Open up your mouth. There you go. So you get to see a little bit of a belly crawl, but they can, Brooke. How about a high walk?
Look at that.
Up off the ground, all the way. There we go. Oh, come on now. There you go. Very good. Hey, no lunging and jumping. Just, there you go. Thank you. We're working on the whole stop. Freeze. Freeze. Did I tell you they can run? Okay. I'm going to cross the bridge. I think I'm safe up. I'm not safe on the bridge. So anyway, you get to see that walk, and I told you they can run. For the most part, they don't outrun people. I say for the most part because some of you may be slower than others. Also, maybe we should throw some disclaimer in there about outrunning alligators, even though most people can do it. You know, don't test this theory. You can trip or run into a tree. So did you ever hear you're supposed to run zigzag? Yeah, they like kids. You ever hear that? You have to run zigzag from a pursuing alligator or crocodile? I always heard that. Guess what? Alligators don't run zigzag very well. That's why they tell you to do that. So while you're zigging and zagging and the alligator's running straight, do I need to explain this? Okay. Run straight. I don't care what's chasing you. Or better yet, go fishing with somebody slower than you. End of worries right there. So, very good, Brooke. Thank you so much. But if he does want to run, they don't keep it up for a very long distance either. What part never left the ground? The tail. Imagine dragging that behind you. They're not made for moving on land. The tail can be about a third of their body's weight. Here we got somebody climbing out of the water. Very good alligator. Right? Look at you, buddy. He's even going to leave his tail in the water.
Your brother wants to go.
By the way, this is something interesting since he's just not done yet. But I have seen in the summertime when we get weather like this, you know, when it's hot and miserable, a lot of the alligators will climb out and they will leave their tail in the water. And we like to think that's just a sort of way of regulating their body temperature. Because even alligators this time of year up on land can get a little bit too hot. You know, the nights are still in the 80s, so it's not like their temperature drops that much. But that tail is really, really heavy. I mean, even on this alligator, Smiley here, look at this. I try to lift it up. Oh, okay, sorry, he doesn't like that. You know what, when you get home tonight, tie your fridge to your pants and run through the house. That's what it feels like hauling that around with you, so that's tough. And 4 legs. 4 legs should help for walking or running, but not when there are 4 short, stubby legs attached to the side of your body. We call this bad physics. Did y'all see her jockey over there in front of him? You see what's going on here? This is her nesting area that we just disassembled that yesterday. She's getting a little territorial. You be good, okay? Because that's a big alligator. If he approaches any more, she may even try to bite him. Sometimes they get real territorial over their nest with other alligators, not just when we come in here and bother them. And the head on these alligators is pretty. This tail, look at this tail. And Bob will do the same thing. He lifts his head out of the water. You often watch the tail come up the rise and break the surface. They can't move that head effectively unless they move the tail in a similar manner. You may have heard that alligators and crocodiles use their tail as a weapon. You ever hear that? That's a good question, I think. Who thinks on one of these big old alligators, who thinks the most dangerous head is the head? Raise your hand. By the way, there are only 2 ends to an alligator in order to have audience participation. You should pick one. Okay, who thinks the most dangerous head is the tail? Okay, last question. The teeth. Then they pull the prey down into the water and they swallow it whole. If it's something too big to swallow whole, something, I don't know, something like something 5'9" and 100 and something, well, they pull it down into the water and they shake and spin and they tear along the dotted line, and that's how they turn big portions into small portions. Now, when he opens up, you can try to see the tongue as well. It's rather difficult to see. I do want to remind everyone, if you're a little envious, yeah, she's mad. Hear that sound? He just wanted some sunshine. Leave him alone. It's probably her boyfriend. Yeah. So when he lifts his head up, look for that tongue. It's difficult to see. You know, their tongue doesn't stick outside of their mouth even when they open their mouth. It's attached all the way around the edge behind the tooth line. When alligators and crocodiles have their mouths open and something touches inside of their mouth, they rather shut their mouth quickly. It's made for a little faster than a draw for hunting, having a reflexive action like that. Very sensitive in there. When they open their mouth, they can't even see their prey because their eyes are on the top and back of their head. So prey disappears. So it helps being very sensitive. We'll see if it'll open up. And if you're envious and I'm touching one of these animals and you want to touch one, we're going to let you touch an alligator. I'm not going to bring everybody in here. We have smaller, safer, taped alligators and jungle hut photos. You can see what they feel like. You get a photo if you're up to it, and even go home with all your fingers. Certainly a lot safer. And I don't want you all to forget either, 12 o'clock there'll be a feeding demonstration at the same location. We're going to toss some, let's just say other things in besides these little favorites, alligator biscuits that these alligators like. I'm going to see if he'll lift his head up though. Hunter, lift your head up nice and high. Slide forward. Pull a little more of that tail out of the water. Boy, you are a long alligator. There you go. And if you want to get a picture of somebody way too close to a big alligator, this is probably a good opportunity because I'm only going to do this one more time. This is where we earn our benefits. Very good. Lift your head up one more time. How about way up here by my hand? Up here? A little bit higher. Whoa. Up. There we go.
Watch, Ben.
Thank you. And as we progress through the morning, he's probably going to slide right up here. If you want to check out a 13-foot alligator.
There he goes, watch.
He's acting like a worm.
He's alive, he's just resting.
It's okay. Daddy?
Yeah.
Daddy, I think you better feed the big one. I think you better feed the big one.
Put the little one some more. He needs more.
Feed the big one, Daddy. Feed the big one, feed the big one.
I want him to feed the baby.
So the big one's hungry.
The little one's hungry too. Here comes another little one.
The little one crawling in.
Feed the big one. She's gonna start complaining.
I don't think the little one over at the end
Okay.
wants anything.
The big ones. One pellet sitting right on that one's head.
Oh, right now there's more. One at a time, everyone. One at a time. One at a time, everyone. One at a time.
Okay. Here's the rest of them. Very good.
There's that grumpy gal again. I'll stay away from her. I'd like to welcome all of you here to the St. Augustine Alligator Farm, if I didn't do so already. My name's Jim, and I'm going to do a little bit different thing this time around, a small alligator feeding demonstration. And I'm going to explain what it is I'm throwing in, because from a distance you might not recognize it, and I'm sure you want to know a little more about it. But before that, let me hit some of the safety issues that we have here that we like to address before some of these programs. We ask that you keep children away from your shoulders while you're at the zoo. No children on or near your shoulders at this zoo, so you can hold them. We want you to enjoy yourselves, but not at the sake of your... and no arguing! There. You guys see what he's doing? Swallowed up like that. See, they're not so much different than some guy I saw walking in. Keep your hands out. No, they're really tempting. Maybe I'll toss one up into that area. Maybe I'll sneak by. This is the grumpy corner. I'm not referring to the guests. It's the alligators that I'm talking about. I could toss one to one of these animals over here. Uh-oh. Big Ben. He was trying to get it. Now watch, you'll notice when alligators swallow, they don't have any muscular contractions like you and I. They tilt their head back and gravity pulls it down, that opening that they make. You will see their mouths open some today basking, and you'll notice you can't see down their throat. They have a valve that shuts everything off, and that way they can swallow their food and they can swim without food, without water going down their throat. Would you see you saw it coming? Did you see him try to catch it? That was pretty neat. That was a mighty good throw. Somebody's peeking. Brooke, turn around. Up and at him, big boy. Whoa. Very good. Okay, now that's all you get. Be good now. Whoa, that's a huge alligator right there. Let me throw one right here in the middle. They're very good at these lateral movements, but you missed it. And what's funny, these rats will sink, but they end up coming up with all of them. They just sort of go down and I guess, a little scuba mode and hunt for it. Look at that little gal hiding under that boat still. I'm going to trip over her. Oh, man. I see you. You're going to give me some trouble, aren't you? Aren't you? Back up just a little bit. You got to give me some breathing room because the best place not to be is on an island surrounded by alligators. In case you're wondering, it could be really, really bad. Yeah, this is great. Now, be good. Hey, stay away from my feet now. These are new boots. Okay? Just go on and sit over there.
But the alligators can do.
Now I've got one more here. Getting a little bit of more attention. Oh, this could be really bad. How about you guys? You want one? Now you already had one. You be good. Hey. I wonder if I can make it by.
One girl?
Somebody over there want one? How about I throw one up into the corner here. This side. I'm sweating because it's hot. Oh, man. Fluffy, be good.
Fluffy?
Whoa. Be good now, Fluffy. Ooh. I told you it was hot. I was going to throw one up there, right? Come on. Move over just a little bit. Give me some room. Watch him. You all watching him? Thank you. I feel better already. Oh, sorry. I missed it. There we go. They're not real good at picking it up off the ground, and it may surprise you, but alligators weren't really designed by Mother Nature to accept rats chucked at them while they're in a big exhibit full of other alligators. Looking down on the ground's impossible. You're hungry too, aren't you? Oh. It's hot. Off your shoulders with your child. Thank you. Lift that big head up here again. One more time. A little bit higher. Okay. Very good. Okay, a couple more. One more up in that corner, I think. That big boy there. They had a better angle at it than he did as far as seeing it. How about you, little girl? You want one? Little nesting mother? Huh? Oh. Wow. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, that's the placement of the eyes, and there we go. What's wrong? You don't even have lips. What's wrong? There you go. Oh.
Saving it for the baby.
I want to sneak back and get that.
Here it is. There you go. All right, and last one.
It's a good outcome for a rabbit.
Just so you know, it's not like Requestigator. This is a tricky place to go. How would you like one? Come here a little bit. Last one, we'll see if he's going to turn around so my back's not that alligator. Lift your head nice and high. There you go, big boy. And that does it for my rodents. I'm going to climb out for questions if you have them real quick. In the meantime, enjoy your afternoon. Drink a lot of water. Thanks for coming out, folks. Really appreciate it.
So, this is your movie you're making.
Okay, tell us what you thought of the alligator farm.
There's a lot of alligators.
What about the guy feeding them?
That was cool.
Yeah, the alligator
He got chased by that one.
by that one.
Yep.
He got chased. Did he
Yep.
get away from it?
What?
Did he get away?
Yeah.
Why was it chasing him?
Because it wanted the food.
What type of food was he feeding him?
Rats. And he was also trapped on the bridge for a little bit.
Yeah, he's on the island. You
Yeah.
gonna tell me about that?
Then first two of them started turning around and wanted to get him. And instead he had a stick it and he poked him.
Big bin. Little bin, big bin.
Hey, Ben, come here. What's his name?
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Oh, we gonna make it cross.
You big alligator?
Yes. I'm related to the alligator
Yeah. Okay, you ready to go?
and the annoying bear.
Okay, gonna say bye-bye from the alligator farm?
Bye-bye, alligators.
Oh, look, he just dumped in the water. That one just yawned. Those are snappers. What's it for? It collects money for the educator next year.
See what's over there.
Cool.
What do you think of that white alligator?
What?
What do you think of the white alligator?
They blend in with the snow. Seems like that one is dead. Seems like that one is dead.
No, he's just resting. Tell me about the little baby alligators.
Look at this small one. And they do make noises.
What kind of noise?
If you start messing with them, they'll go like this. Because I learned that from my Animal Planet.
They say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, babies.
Okay.